If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification.
Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in advanced level where you are solving previous year IIT JEE questions on vector algebra, skipping 3D portions. So today we will be solving from question number 28 to up to question number 47. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Okay student, again question number 28, 29, these are based on 3D or the concept of 3D is required. So I am skipping this one. So now question number 30. So if you see your question number 30, what is asked here? Two adjacent sides of a parallelogram ABCD are given by AB is given this one, AD is given this one. The side AD is rotated by an angle alpha, so it is rotated by an angle alpha in the plane of the parallelogram, in this plane, that is in this space only it is removed, it is not vertically removed, vertically rotated, just in this plane it is rotated. So that AD becomes AD dash, so it becomes AD dash. The AD dash makes a right angle with the side AB, so it is rotated in such a way so that it becomes 90 degree to this one. Okay, then the cosine of the angle alpha, so you need to find cos alpha. So you have the relation between these two. What is cos alpha? 90 minus theta is cos alpha. So they are asking you to get cos alpha, that is cos 90 minus alpha, sorry theta, because these two are these, that means sin theta they are asking. So you can find sin theta between these two vectors using the cross product, but here I am doing cos theta. Okay, no issue, you can directly get sin theta also because AB are directly given, so there are a number of ways. I am getting theta, then from cos theta I am calculating sin theta. You can directly calculate sin theta using cross, that will also give you the answer, same. So cos theta is A dot D divided by magnitude of AD. So you put it there, A and D are given to you, the dot is easy, so this dot, this dot 2 minus 2, then 20, then 22. Minus 2, 20, 22 are divided by this magnitude and this magnitude. So it is cos theta. Once you know cos theta, then you can easily find sin theta, because you can draw a triangle. Cos theta is base by hypotenuse. So what will be your height? This square minus this square minus this square. It is root 17. So that's why it is root 17 by 9. Next again 31 is based on 3D. So if you come to 32, 32 is exactly same question like a 17b. Just only one value I think change, it is plus or minus. But it is exactly same. So I am skipping this one. 33 again same as question number 14b, what we have explained. Exactly same, just one plus or minus is different. So you can check that out. So if you come to now 34, let A, B, C are three given vectors and R is a vector such that this relation is given and R dot A is given. Then the value of R dot V. Okay. So if you can start with this one, what is given to you? R dot B, because you have not studied straight line in 3D. So just see this one, because in those who have studied straight line, they will directly write this one as this. But okay, you see this one you can write it. So you bring it this side, take R minus C, because P should be, how you will take common from cross, because B is in the post side, that is after multiplication. So it should be common also, it should be after. So this cross should be after. You cannot write it B cross R minus C, because after opening it should be R cross B minus C cross, because in cross order matters. So I am telling you so many times. So this one, to forget about this one, it is giving straight line, you forget about this. So this vector cross is 0 means they are collinear, parallel to each other. So this one can be written as some lambda into B. So that means your R vector can be written as C plus lambda B from here. So why I am using, because R dot A they have given. So you can apply this one, dot A. So this is given 0, R dot A is 0, so you dot it with 0, C dot A, B dot A. Now C dot A, B dot A, everything you can find because AB is given. So these dots can be easily done. So from here you calculate your lambda. So what is your lambda? R C plus lambda B, that is C plus 4B. That should be dotted with B. Dotted with B, you can calculate what should be the value of R. If putting the value of C, B, everything here, you can calculate R, then you take dot. Or no need, you can directly dot it with this expression. So C dot B, and 4B square. C dot B you can calculate again from here, and B square is magnitude of B, that can also be done from here, under root 1 square plus 1 square, that is root 2. Finally you will get it 9 as the answer. Again question number 35 is based on 3D. 36 also based on 3D. So let's come to 37. Now A and B are the vectors such that A plus B is under root 29, and this is given A cross this is equal to this cross B. Again you can see these are the same vectors. Okay, so you can take some common by changing some sides, then the possible values of A plus B dot this. So again what I will do, let me take it as alpha, because I am writing it so many times, so let's avoid this writing again and again. So to take alpha common, you will say change this sign, because if you bring it this side, it is minus alpha plus beta. So if you change the cross, it will be plus beta cross alpha. Why I have done this? Because I want to take alpha common. And how it will be taken common? It will be taken post, that is after side it will be taken as cross, not pre, not before. It should become after alpha. So it will be of this fashion. That means your a plus b is something collinear with alpha. They are parallel, that's why their cross is 0. So that can be written as lambda into alpha. So a plus b is equal to some magnitudes of lambda alpha. What is a plus b magnitude? They have directly given root 29. So that's why I am going for this one. And alpha, you know, direct magnitude. So from here you can get your lambda. It can be plus or minus 1 because only magnitude is 29. You don't know the sign. Now what they are asking, a plus b dot this. Now a plus b, you have already seen what is a plus b. A plus b is lambda into alpha. So alpha you have know this one is taken alpha. Lambda is plus minus 1. So plus minus this dot this. So there are two answers possible, plus 4 minus 4. Option C is only one is given. So that is the option C is satisfied. Again in question number 38, that is based on 3D. So if you come to 39, let A, B, C are the unit vectors satisfying these conditions, then this one. We will come to this one later. We have already seen this type of example in one more examples. So here also we will come. But let's go to this one first. They have given this one. So this one, what you can do, it is a minus b whole square. You have already seen it is not exactly a minus b whole square. It is a minus b dot a minus b. If you do it, it comes something like that. A square plus b square minus 2a dot b. So that's what I am writing it a square plus b square. Here also you will get b square plus c square. Here also you will get c square plus c square. All multiplied by 2, because you will get 2 times. And then you will get 2ab, 2bc, 2ca. That's why I am writing it summation of ab in the symbolic pattern. So this is actually summation of AB. If you do it, it is minus 3 by 2. Now when you see this type of things, so it should come that this one we know already, a plus b plus c is greater than equal to 0. Some magnitude should be always greater than 0. That means this square is greater than equal to 0. We can say it in this way. So if you do it, it will come again this. So because these are all unit vectors, so 1, 1, 1, that's why I put in it here 6. So it is minus 3 by 2. We know that this should be greater than equal to minus 3 by 2. But here it is exactly given minus 3 by 2. That means when it will be exact, when it is exactly equal to 0, then only it is possible. Or from here also you can see, because if you bring it this side, then this one it is minus 3 by 2. So you can put it in a plus b plus c whole square everything. So 3, 3 and then minus 3 by 2, it is coming exactly 0. That means a plus b plus c is exactly 0. What I am saying, you can put it here, a square is 1, 1, 1. Forget about this. Let me calculate what is the value of this. And a, b, b, c, c, what you have got this one. So if you calculate this one is 0. That means your a plus b plus c is 0. What does this mean? This means it is a triangle, closed triangle, a, b and c. So that's why a plus b. So from here you can use this one, because you can write it 2a plus 2b plus 2c, and rest you will put it at b plus c. So here we have done it same, a plus b plus c 2 and then 3b plus 3c. This is 0. And 3b plus c, you can take 3 common, b plus c. Instead of that b plus c, you can write minus a, magnitude of a, and this is all unit vectors. So it is 1, so answer is 3. So this one we have used in earlier also. Very important one. From that we can form that it is also a closing a triangle. It is making a triangle in a plane. Again 40 is based on 3D. So I am skipping this one. 41 we have already done in JEE main question number 18. It's exactly same question. So you can check that out. 42 again based on 3D. So come to 43. So if you come to 43, let PR and SQ determine the diagonals of the paragonal curve PQRS. So you can see the directions matters, PR and SQ. It is not QS, these are the vectors. And PT is given. PT you don't know where is T. Be another vector, then the volume of the parallelepiped determined by vector PT, PQ, PS. Be PT, PQ, PS. So something of this vector, suppose PT. So it will be a box parallelepiped. So what is the area of the volume of the box? That is box ABC. That is box this, PT, PQ, PS, which is nothing but PT, PQ cross PS. Now what is PQ cross PS? PQ cross PS will give me the area of this one, and one more vector also give me the area, half D1 cross D2. Both these magnitudes are equal, we know, but how to make the direction also equal? If you go by A to B, here it is PQ cross PS, so PQ cross PS. So your direction is this. So if you are crossing the diagonal, that also direction should be give this. Then we will say the directions is equal. Magnitude is equal. If you multiply by half, then magnitude is equal. Now if you make the direction also equal, then you can write these vectors also equal. So it is PQ to PS direction is that. So your Q, so your diagonal should be multiplied by which one? QS should be multiplied by PR. QS cross PR. So if you see this cross QR, if you do, then the direction is up. Not this cross this. If you do this one, PQ cross QR, then it will be downward. Then these vectors are not equal, just opposite to each other. Because if you multiply PQ and PS, then it is coming up. So if you maintain this direction, you have to multiply in this way. That is SQ multiplied by PR. So that's why it is SQ cross PR. If it is so, then you can say that vectors are equal. So instead of this vector, you can write directly this. Magnitude, you know, whatever you take, magnitude is okay. But for orientation, which should be cross with which one, which should be come first, which should come after, that has to be signed from this direction concept. So instead of that PQ, PS, you can directly write this one. Once you write this one, half is constant, you can take out, then every value you know, PT, all these things is given, SQ is given, PR is given, you can put it there and then you can find, you can expand it using determinant formula. Answer is 10. Again 44, 45, these are again based on 3D. 46. So 47, there are list given A, B, C, D. So this is D, 47, D is here. So if you see here, the volume of the parallelopipe determine the vectors A, B, C is 2. That is box ABC is 2. Then the volume of the parallelopipe determine these vectors. So this one we have already seen. This parallelopipe determine these vectors means box of this one they are asking. So box of this one, volume. So this one a constant we have taken, we have already seen the property of box, you can take it common because these are all determinants, one row. From one row you have taken 2 common, from one row you have taken 3 common, that is 6 common. And this one we have already seen, this is the box ABC whole square. And they have given box ABC is 2. So it is 2 square, that is 24, that is A is matching with R. B, volume of the parallelopipe, this is given 5, that is box ABC 5. Then the volume of parallelopipe, this one. This one also you have seen, it is 2A plus B plus C. So this is given 5, now they are asking this one. Again from here you can take 3, 2 common, so it will be 6 outside, inside it will be A plus B, B plus C, C plus A. So instead of write this one, we have already seen the property, it can be written as 2 ABC. ABC is 5, that is 60, that is option S. B with is S. See, the area of the triangle with the adjacent side determined the vector AB is this. Then the area of the triangle with the adjacent side determined by this and this. So they have given A cross B is given half A cross B 20. Now they are asking half this cross this. Half A cross B is given 20. They are asking half this cross this. So you can open it. A cross A is 0. A cross B minus 2 A cross B minus 3B cross A. B cross B is 0. So it is half. If you change it, it will be plus 2 5 B cross A. So what is B cross A? They have given A cross B magnitude or B cross A magnitude is same because the difference is only in the direction plus and minus. So answer is 100. So that is matching with your option P. And the last on this one is D. The area of the parallelogram with adjacent sides determine the vectors this and this is 30. That is A cross B is 30 parallelogram they are saying. Then the area of the parallelogram with adjacent this and this. So this cross this they are asking. So if you open it, A cross is 0, that means B cross A, which is nothing but 30. That is Q. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.